Act 1. From otaku to shield-wielding hero. Picture this. Naofumi Iwatani, your average 20-year-old otaku college student, whose greatest achievements are leveling up in games and picking up bargain manga at the used bookstore. He's a pampered little brother saved from rebellion by introducing his sibling to anime. So much for rebellious streaks. Then one uneventful day, he finds an ancient tome titled The Records of the Four Holy Weapons. Intrigued and maybe a little bored, he reads about a prophecy and surprise. Poof! He's flung into another world. But why the blank pages for the shield hero? Intrigue oozes already. He wakes up with 3 other guys each wielding their own legendary weapon, sword, spear, bow, while he's stuck with his shield. And the others? They think he's useless. They all have gamer instincts and meta-knowledge, but Naofumi? He's totally lost. You can practically feel the awkwardness in the room, like being the only non-geek squad member at a LAN party. Act 2, a party member, or so he thinks. With the experience restriction preventing them from teaming up, it's a free-for-all when choosing partners, and guess who gets left behind?
Yep.
Everyone. But then this red-haired girl, mine, chooses to join him. But wait, is she an ally or a time bomb? She helps him buy some gear, they train, and all seems well until the next day. Naofumi wakes up in his underwear. His money and chainmail?
Gone.
And mine has vanished, along with his trust in humanity. He's hauled to the castle and accused of the worst betrayal, rape. The kingdom backs her. Literally nobody believes Naofumi, a literal hero. Cue the darkness. Naofumi, scorned and alone, throws his last silver at the spear hero and walks away, his spirit a burned-out husk of cynicism. Act 3. A hero's comeback. Turning tragedy into tenacity, Naofumi spends days farming loot and herbs, makes rudimentary medicine, and just survives. He sells loot to pay for food, though he can't taste it. Everything's hollow. Then he meets a slave trader. Among the miserable options is a tanuki demi-human girl, Raphtalia, suffering panic attacks and near death. She's cheap out of heartbreak. Naofumi buys her, not out of heroism, but desperation. He needs a sword in this swordless life, and she chooses to call him Master. So begins their weird, wonderful journey together. Act 4. Growth, shields, and unexpected bonds. Raphtalia grows, physically and emotionally. As she eases into combat, after some hesitation about killing living beings, she becomes Naofumi's blade and his best friend. Through fights with using balloons, rabbit creatures, herb gathering, and mining, Naofumi evolves from the coddled otaku into a resourceful defender, unlocking new shield abilities like Needle Shield, Pickaxe Shield, and Shield Prison. Their bond deepens, her trauma is slowly soothed by his bare-bones compassion, and together they make something that might just become real trust. Shield-Hero.fandom.com. Act 5. Wave of Doom. End of volume. Wave time. The heroes and mass destruction descend. The others race for glory. Naofumi stays behind to help the townsfolk. He fights zombies, drops shields, and risks everything. At the banquet, Motoyasu challenges Naofumi to a duel, conveniently overlooking that his challenger was attacked by Mine, who reveals her real name is Malti, daughter of the king and master manipulator. Naofumi loses, of course, rules were broken. But Malti and the king remain unpunished. The darkness in Naofumi finally triggers a new evolution, the Cursed Shield series unlocked by his hate. But Raphtalia steps in, loyal, heartfelt, and ready to follow him through hell. She calls him Master and throws herself to his side, believing in him when no one else will. That bond cracks the ice. He tastes food again, both literally and metaphorically. Epilogue. The legacy begins. Naofumi wakes up and sees the world anew. He swaps trash for, I'm done being your pawn. He names Malti and Motoyasu mentally and soars into life with a bitter smile, a shield, and Raphtalia by his side. The story ends with just a taste of redemption and the promise of greater battles to come.